If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
All my niggas, they pure. We don't even walk around saying we real. I'm sad that my dog just died, cause somebody gave my boy a fake pill. My young niggas ain't got job, but I might hire them boy, cause they kill. Purse don't make me crazy. If I take one rich homie, I'm chill.
Sad, bruh. This right here is just, I don't understand it, but it's probably not my place to understand it. But according to reports, they are saying that rich homie Quan died from a accidental overdose. Before I get into this demonstration, allow me to say rest in peace to rich homie Quan. I extend my condolences to his family. However, I have to be brutally honest in this demonstration, because when somebody dies from an overdose, they always say accidental overdose. What's accidental about manually consuming a substance that has the potential to kill you? You understand that this substance can kill you. Why? Because there are multiple of people that have done these drugs and have died. And so in our mind, you know, the sober people, we kind of figure like, okay, well then people taking it and they dying, it's easy. That's a no-no, right? We're not going to do that, because that right there could potentially end my life. I'm not finna put my life on the line like that just so I can get drowsy and go to sleep, or just so that I can get high. But we have people walking amongst us, family, friends, people that we are in relationships with, consuming these drugs. And when they die, they saying that it's an accidental overdose. I don't believe these type of things to be accidental. If you purposely doing something, understanding that this can kill you, what's the accident about that? I thought an accident was something that happens that is sporadic, something that happens where it's like you didn't know it was going to happen. You didn't have no knowledge that it was going to happen, and it happens, and you say, oh, oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. But we have the knowledge before us. Young men, women, classic. If you are entertaining, doing the drugs that they said that this brother, right? Listen, let me tell y'all something. They said that 3 drugs killed this man, a combination. And you know, the medical examiner, you know, they using them big old words like promethazine and all that old type of stuff. But let me give it to y'all from a hood perspective. They are saying that this man died from an accidental overdose because he consumed lean, Xanax, and fentanyl. What? You mean to tell me all these is what they call them things, downers? All these drugs that he took was downers. Xanax, lean, fentanyl, all together? How? How does one expect to even live after consuming all 3 of those? Come on now. Come on. And for this just to be something that, oh, oops, you know, this just happened. Like, come on now. Come on. Look. This is an unfortunate situation. But at the same time, we got to start holding people responsible. And at the same time, we got to be responsible for those who are around us, who are our loved ones, who we know who have a drug problem like that. If you know that one of your loved ones, whether it be somebody you in a relationship with, brother, sister, mother, father, somebody that's around in your care, and you know that they are doing these type of drugs, lean, Xanax, fentanyl, you got to check on them. When they go to sleep, you got to, hey, get up. Get up, boy. You ain't going to sleep over here. No, you're not here. Get up. I'm finna ruin your whole high. You're not sleeping over here. Because we got to understand, when they doing them type of drugs, when they go to sleep, a lot of times they don't wake up. They go to sleep, I'm talking about, and they just stop breathing. They get so relaxed that they just stop breathing. And when your body tries to send a message to the brain and say, hey, get up. You're not breathing. Wake up like a normal person. Hey, get up. You're not breathing. The body's going to tell you, hey, man, breathe. What's wrong with you? When they are so high off these drugs, what happens is when the body says, hey, get up, you're not breathing, the drug blocks that message. The drug tells that message that the body is saying, hey, get up. No. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. And the body said, no. Hey, get up. You know you're not breathing. The drug says, nah. We relaxing right now. We don't even need that message. We're cool. Leave us alone. And that's how people die. And that's what happened to this brother. But like I said before, if you know you got somebody, that's in your care, or that you love, or that you know that does these type of drugs, hey, don't let them go to sleep around you. Pour water on them, ruin the high. As soon as they start doing this right here, get up. As soon as they do one of them, nah, not up in here. I'm not finna be explaining to the police how you died and all that old type of stuff. You get from around here with all that. I'm finna ruin your high. You not going to sleep over here. I'm pouring water on you, ice, dragging you, dogging you. But you ain't finna die though. You can get mad all you want to. Man, you ruining my high, man. You always messing with me and all that. It's okay, but you ain't finna die over here though. It's alright, but not today. Not around me. I'm not finna have that. It's sad, bruh. It's unfortunate that this brother had to lose his life over getting high. That's pathetic, bruh. That us as human beings will lay up here and consume this stuff that can potentially kill us, and continuously do it when we know other people have died from it. But this is the life that we living right now today. I don't agree with it. I don't encourage it. I speak against it. Now, one thing that I do want to know, or I don't understand why the family, or maybe they are, but somebody need to be hooting and hollering about who his drug dealer was. Somebody need to be going through his phone trying to figure out who sold him all these drugs that killed him, and hold them responsible for that. Somebody need to be going through all his stuff, to everything, to figure out, hey man, who sold him the drugs? Because we got to understand, this is rich homie Quan we talking about. We're not talking about somebody just from the block that just pull up on every corner and say, hey man, let me get a bag, man. Hey, you know, we ain't talking about no that. Listen, this is a superstar. And being that he's a superstar, you got to believe when people are at his level, they ain't got too many drug dealers. You understand what I'm saying? It's probably like one or two that they get that they can call and feel comfortable with. Hey man, let me get this right here. Let me get that right there. It ain't too many. So somebody got to know where he normally go get his drugs from. Somebody got to know that. And keeping it, look, if you selling that stuff that's killing people or that could potentially kill people, I ain't got no respect for you. I mean, if you know you get knocked for killing people, then hey man, look, that's on you. You know what you was doing, bro. You know you was selling that stuff, and that stuff can potentially kill people. You understand that. I'm just trying to figure out when is the arrest gonna come. When is they gonna say, hey, you know, we arrested so and so for the death of rich homie Quan for selling him that dope, for selling him them pills that killed him. That's what I'm waiting on. Because when it come, y'all know I'm definitely going to report on it. And why? Because I just don't agree with that. Like I said before, you making your little money selling your little weed, bootlegging or whatever, you know, even though I don't agree with that stuff right there because I don't consume, I used to, but I don't consume none of that. So I don't agree with it, but you know, it's kind of legal. So it's just like, okay, all right, whatever. Even though it does its damage too, but it's legal, so it's all right, okay, whatever. But all that stuff that kill people, tearing up communities and families and stuff like that, that stuff right there I could never agree with. And if you selling that type of stuff, you need to be ashamed of yourself because you are ruining lives. And not only that, imagine how many people you done killed selling this stuff to people. Imagine how many people that you done killed. Or imagine the people that you can potentially kill. Because one day you can get a batch of that stuff and then you go sell that stuff to 10 people. And you can end up kill 10 people. Cold-blooded demonstration. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.